in the last couple of ones that if you're watching this, like not live, and because YouTube always, it says it takes like 24 hours. Within 24 hours, it'll, what does it do to the video? Like processes the video. So if you happen to come here and there's like ads on every few minutes, then they have obviously processed the video, but I haven't had a chance to turn off all those ads yet. So then just come back some other time. And also the live chat is usually viewable even if you come watch this like not live. But it won't be available to see until the video has been processed. So just giving those two little warnings here. And hi, lovely Miss Charlie Feathers. Thank you so very much. Yes, and she's here so quickly because she knew that I was coming. Hi, Telka. Oh, Telka, I'm feeling anxious today. I just got myself tangled in a lot of anxiety, and so I'm trying to get better from that. What tea did I get? Oh, okay. Okay, Mr. Ostrich Birds made me a cup of tea. Tonight's flavor is lychee blossoms. Oh, Charlie, there's usually a button. Let me just have a quick look. Hi, Anneli. Yes, I'm finally doing another one of these. Well, my local time evening ones. I've been doing like earlier ones, which I know have been more like America friendly. These evening ones will be more like Europe friendly. Hi, Dixie. Okay, I feel like all my live streams are always Dixie friendly. It doesn't matter what time. Yeah, it's funny, like, Charlie, like, I'm looking at it, like, on my iPad, and I can't see there where to put on the chat. On my computer, I can. Like, on the laptop, I can see that. Doesn't it not work on the... Oh, that's just so annoying. Because I was looking at it with my friend Amy the other day, but I had my laptop on, and I was like, yeah, you can get to the chat, but I can't see it on the iPad, so maybe that's the problem. Oh, how annoying. By the way, what is the hype button now on the videos? Like, what does it actually do? I have no idea. And what a bummer about the chat. I thought that it was available to be seen on the iPad too. Oh. Oh well. Can't do anything about that. Oh, and thank you, Telka. Yeah, like, I feel like for a week now, I've done fairly well with anxiety. And I know this afternoon I just started so worrying about life and the current situation, and still no work, and that everything will be bad forever and there'll never be work again, and like I just get into like a like a worry spiral and then can't get out of it. So I'm trying to escape it. Yeah, since I calmed down a little bit. So maybe I can do a bit of stitching. I mean, that would be good. Okay, why is my... Nothing is sort of sitting nicely here tonight. Maybe I need some of this lychee tea because it smells good. Yeah, I have no idea about that hype thing. Is it a bit like, if, like pressing like or something that it should get some... I don't know. Or is it like many people press it that then it'll be getting some favorable YouTube algorithms or... I don't know. Oh my gosh, these are far from perfection, these ones. They are not too bad, but... So this is where I've gotten with the chickens. Gosh, it's a bit more awkward to show when I have it on the bigger frame. I guess for stitching, like on the camera, the 8x8 is like the perfect one where you can really see well. But I put it on the 8x11 so that I could access more of the stitchy area. Maybe I should put it back on the 8x8 and I don't know. We'll have a look. But anyway, this is now... How much had I done? 83.39% done. What's up, Daisy? Did Daddy not give you some chicken? I'll remind him, but he's on the phone. Okay? I know you want your little snack. I know, buddy. I know. Yeah, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. And I have 757 stitches left, which is not bad at all. I've been trying to work on it, get 500 stitches done. I did that yesterday, and this morning I was awake early and got like 270 or something like that. I would just love to get it finished. I so badly want it finished because I want another project from my Etsy box. I have also been wondering that since I have the Etsy box has the My Bobbing projects as well. So I'm wondering if Mr. Stitch Birds picks a My Bobbing project from it, then maybe I should then have 2 on the go and keep picking until there is a Etsy one as well. I think that doesn't sound bad. Because I used to have a My Bobbing project, but it was that Anna Petunova, the one with the piece, but not on a great fabric. I still haven't washed it because somebody told me to wash that fabric, that it could be just fine to stitch on if I wash it. So really should give it a go. Oh dear. Let's see. Is anybody there stitching at the moment, or is it just me who is stitching? Because here in Melbourne it is now almost 8:20 in the evening on Monday. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, Charlie, I'm very eager to watch your video about the stitchy plans. And then I realized it wasn't until like it's premiered like for tomorrow. I thought, no. I want to know what your stitchy plans are for next year. I am still trying to figure out my stitchy plans for 2026. I am going to put this on a 8x8. It's just too weird. Too weird when I don't have so much space on the desk. Well, hey! Excellent plan, Charlie. Excellent plan. Yeah, get rid of those old weeps. Even though you've been finishing things like crazy this year. I don't know, like next year, like will I want to even touch my old whips? Because because they were such a thing to concentrate on this year. I just don't know. I do need to have a good plan though, because I don't want to feel this lost with stitching. Because it sucks. It sucks to feel lost. I want to have a good stitchy time. Okay, what area should I concentrate on? Maybe this balloon here and let's see. Come on. Come out. Come out, you silly fabric. There we go. Maybe I'll just try and be nice with this fabric and maybe oh my god, what I should start all my kits? Oh wow. Oh good lord. I don't even want to think about how many whips that would mean that I would have. Ay ay ay. That would be so so many whips. I think I would need to get a new bookshelf for all the whips. Okay. Oh, I'll have to show you. I bought some fabric today. Not stitchy fabric, but sewing fabric. Because I went to Spotlight to buy some interfacing so I can start finishing the bookmark. And I saw this fabric and I just had to buy some. I don't even know what I'm going to make of it. But it just looks so nice. I absolutely love it. So now I even more need to learn to sew so I can make something. Or my lovely friend Robin will make me a project bag with it. Isn't it just such a fun fabric, Dixie? I saw it like on the counter when she was cutting the interfacing for me, and I was like, I can't resist that one. Just had to get some. Virpi, ihana kävelemässä. Oi, ja vettä sattaa. Ihanaa. Voi ettekö täälläkin sattais, kun mulla on niin ahistunut olo. Olisi kyllä ihanaa. Okay. Oh, this is much easier to hold now. I was like, this is like, what, second or third time I'm working on the party chickens in a row now doing a live stream. But I don't know. Does it really matter what I work on? I mean, I suppose I could just work on the same one thing every time. Adding some of these random bits here. Oh, goodness me. Thank you so very much. Oh. Gosh, that's a lovely surprise. Thank you so much. But how to say your name? Bedalisa? Bedaliza? Thank you so much. And hello. That certainly made me smile. Oh, thank you, Charlie. You guys are just so lovely. Totally cheering me up. And I got another little flower done. Gosh. Gosh, it's sounding it's so quiet here again. Like, I hope that when I do live streams in summer that there's going to be a lot more bird sounds in the background. But like now when it's almost 8:30, you know, it's so quiet. Oh. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do another one of these flowers since I have a little bit left. Ei olisi Virpi kauheasti enää jäljellä. Tämä on joku 85% valmiina. I feel like I've done all the fun colors in this one. And now it's like some of the brown still left and some of this grey here to finish this bucket and the fence, which are not so exciting, but does it really matter though? I must say I absolutely love this wheat and this like lavender here. It looks so nice. I love it when things are done like that with the like half stitches going to different directions. They're so pretty. What a mess this back is, but isn't it always? Hi, Mandy. What? I do wonder, like, because I'm often up very early, that I do think that sometimes I should do a live stream, like a really early one. That would be like sort of nice evening one for Europe. I think that would be great. Oh. Oh, the tea is doing good as well. Okay. Better mark off some of these stitches. And then what? Then it's either do some brown or do some grey. I'm so happy that you made it to another live, Mandy. Yeah, because I was saying that, like, lately, the last few live streams that I did ended up being more like America friendly time when most of Europe is asleep. So I thought it would be nice to do another evening one for a change, so that it's like morning then around Europe. And what a good day to be off work sick. Maybe you can get some stitching done today as well. Yeah, the party chickens are definitely starting to look pretty good. Just have some bit more boring areas to stitch, and sometimes I just get a bit lazy to do counting. And no, I still have some green. I got some brown, some grey, and some green to stitch, I think. And a bit of ecru. I mean, gosh, don't we all love ecru? Oh, it's such exciting color. Maybe I'll be good and I'll grab some of this grey. And get some of these grey stitches done. Would be nice to... Yeah, it would be nice to get these out of the way. Even though I'm so looking forward to seeing what project comes next from the Etsy box, I must say I'm also always quite nervous about it because I have so many there. I mean, it could be anything. I do often dread that it's going to be something that, you know, I bought forever ago and really do not want to stitch anymore. But I did, when I started doing this Etsy box thing, I did decide that if I get something from there and decide, well, I'm not going to stitch that, that means I'll never stitch it, because either I stitch it when it gets cold or it can forever go away. That I'm not going to just put it back in and pick something else. Oh, a holiday today in Turkey? Oh, is it like a public holiday? What is it for today? Oh, it's so nice when there's a public holiday, isn't it? Are you going to do some stitching today? And by the way, all the chicken boots are now done. I made sure that I finished the last chickens, this one's boots. Oh, yes, Charlie, I totally agree with that, because like when I was first going through those Etsy ones, there were definitely some that I wondered, why did I buy them? Like at the very beginning, I will most definitely not stitch those. But most of them I still really liked. was very happy to see that. But also, like at one point, you know, like from 1, 2, 3 Stitch and everything, I did buy quite a lot of like what I always say, the American patterns. And I'm still trying to stitch some of those, like Plum Street and the like the Fresh Eggs Farm and those, but I do struggle to stitch them. But I still really like how the patterns look, and I just don't buy them anymore because I don't find them as fun to stitch as many other things. So little by little, I'm getting those stitched as well. And yes, definitely wonderful to support designers. Yes, totally agree. Oh, wow. 5 days holiday. Oh, that's amazing. Oh my gosh, you must have been enjoying yourself very much. God, 5 days sounds so good. What perfect stitchy time. Oh, Charlie, you know about me complaining about those variegated ones and the damn cover pictures, because your stitching will never look the same as a cover picture when there's variegated threads, because they always end up sitting in a different way depending on how you stitch. It is super frustrating. Let's see. Only had a short bit of that. I like blends because you don't have to stress at all about how you stitch with them. It's like you just keep stitching, and they just do what they do. Let's get some more of this exciting grey here. This is one of these brownish greys that just never make me feel very happy. Oh, and I was so bummed today because I went to a stitchy shop nearby. I hardly ever go there because it's more of an embroidery shop than cross stitching, and I ended up, because I really needed some thread for the party chicken, so I had to go in and thought I'd buy a couple of Mill Hill bead things and whatnot, and I was so bummed because like they didn't have, I couldn't see prices anywhere for anything, and then they ended up costing a fortune, and I still feel so bummed about it because certainly don't have a shopping budget at the moment, and then it's like, oh, it just felt so stupid. Certainly won't make that mistake again. But it was so annoying. But at least I now have some Mill Hill petite beads for, like I got them in 3 different colors, white, black and red, so that I have them if I need some, if I don't want to do French knots sometimes or whatnot. But I think that got me started with the anxiety as well, because I just felt like I made a mistake and so annoyed. What is this doing? Come on, Gray. Okay, what is it doing around that flower? It's going one down. And it's also the last week of this month. And I still haven't done my whip go. But I kind of gave myself a free pass this month though, because it has felt so difficult, stitchy-wise. At least I've managed to get a finish. So it hasn't been all bad. But we'll see about the whip go. I'll either get it done sometime this year or I won't. I mean, there's no prizes to be won even if I get them all done, so. And I need to do the bake-off stitching this week. But I feel like many whips that got called for that, I have found difficult at the moment as well. It's like, it's just all going difficult. But I'll still do them. Gosh, I so wish that it was raining here. Virpi was saying that it was raining in Finland at the moment. Gosh, I so wish it was raining here. I'd love to listen to the rain. How is the weather at the moment in UK? I mean, I think you had a fairly warm summer again, didn't you? Is it now like well autumn? And what about in Turkey? What is the weather like over there at the moment? Oh, Charlie, can you just send all the rain here, because I would happily just take it all here. I'll deal with it. Ei, Kaanu! Onneksi sinä nyt kuitenkin näet mut yleensä 2 viikon välein, kun mun on aina pakko hypätä sinne kamera eteen. Oh, I so badly would want some rain. Like, just lately we've had a couple of days when we had rain, and whenever that has happened, I run and open the door so I can hear it better. But then it gets so cold in the house though. And here, of course, the days are getting longer, and over there, everywhere, days are getting shorter for a bit. One, two. I think this little bit of the fence was like the first thing I started stitching on this party chicken piece. And Charlie, are you working on your full coverage at the moment? And Anu, have you taken break from your full coverage? All you crazies. All the full coverage stitches is always crazy. Okay, can I see myself stitching? I don't know, maybe I should... Should I put it a bit closer? Maybe a little bit closer? Kiitos Virpi, laita tänne saetta tulemaan. Oh Charlie, how often do you get a new piece for the Lanate sale? And Virpi, are you doing the Lanate one? Because I think you have quite often done it, haven't you? Anu's orchids are looking great. 'Cause I've seen a picture of them, they're looking great. Oh, Mandy, finally the clocks have changed there. We already changed them here like, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago maybe? I don't know why Australia does them so early. And not all of Australia either. Oh, it's every week. Wow. Wow, every week. That's a... Have to work hard on that, Sal. Hi, Melissa. And Melissa, thank you very much for the message about the strawberries. Really should go there and get some. Oh, Charlie, I didn't even realize that it's that many stitches each week. Wow. Wow, that's quite a commitment, that one. And Melissa, this is now, I think, like 85% done. Let me have a look. No, 83.56. No, I've done more. I haven't marked my stitches. Where's my... Okay, let me mark my stitches. I'll have another look. I've done that one, that stitch. 84.37. Yeah, I would love to get some strawberries. Strawberries are so delicious. I feel like I just want to eat strawberries all the time. But that said, I do always put a little bit of icing sugar in my strawberries. Because they always have a little bit of a bitter edge. But even then, they are so nice. I was so happy when, for a little bit at the supermarket, strawberries were like $2 because now they've shot right up. Right back up with the price. Really don't want to buy any. It's so annoying. I want some cheap berries. I don't want to buy frozen berries to eat though. I want some cheap, fresh berries. No Virpikö näet sitä lanartteja alkanut pisteleen, kun se näyttää niin tosi hyvältä. Ainakin tähän mennessä, mitä on tuolta Charlilta sitä nähnyt. Dixie, asking the 10th stitch. I think, well, in the patterns that I stitch, I usually have to look in the the mock-up to see which way they go, because they go all directions. Like here I've had to do in opposite directions. And the same here. I always look at the picture to see which way the designer wants them to go, because it varies a lot. I think we all used to like do it like always the same. I think that my natural way is to do it this way, even though my top one goes like that. But yeah, nowadays I always look at the mock-up, or if there's any instructions. And then do it that way. Too much variety and all sorts of fun things done with the half stitches. I like this lavender here as well, but I like this one more. The wheat is nice because it has half stitches with 3 different colors as well. Looks so good. I mean, there's going to be stems here with back stitching. I decided to leave back stitching last on this one because there isn't very much of it to do. Hey, Sylvie! I think knitting is perfectly fine. Fine thing to do. I have some crochet projects that I should do. Some embroidery stuff I should do. But all I ever do is cross stitch. One day I'm gonna relearn how to knit, but I was never very good at knitting. I once decided that I'm gonna knit a jumper for my little cousin. I think I knitted like the front of the jumper, and then my mum had to do the rest because I just didn't want to touch it anymore. Yeah, I would imagine that in full coverage, it doesn't really matter which direction you decide to do the 10 stitch, because it's all going to be the same. Yeah, I would have done it the same as the bottom, because that would be the most comfortable way for me. Where am I with this now? 1, 2, 3. Go up here. Why are these looking a bit wonky? But that's okay, because it's like an old fence, so it can most definitely be on the wonky side. Gosh, you can barely see me on the on the screen. Uh-oh, no, wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh dear. Sometimes I just don't know which direction to go, but I'm just gonna go back up now. then grab a new strand and do what I haven't done yet. I'm so wrapped in quilts here again tonight because it was a bit cold in Melbourne today. Even though when I was in the car, we went for a drive, when sun was shining through the glass, it was so warm. As soon as it disappeared, it's so cold in here. Got the heater on and wrapped in quilts, and I got hot tea. Trying it all. Whoa! Oh dear, dropping stuff. You stay there. Let's get some more of this exciting grey. Celebrating it every time I get another strand. I think after this strand I'm going to get some nicer colour out. Yeah, and Melbourne has been so weird lately again with weather. I mean, Melbourne is always weird with weather. But, like, next Sunday, it's like back to 28. Congratulations to Sophie. Oh, Dixie, I hope that you won't get the hurricane all the way there. Gosh. The hurricanes always sound so terrifying, but do I remember right that hurricane mainly means like loads and loads of rain? Oh, Melissa totally perfectly describes you. Oh no, hurricane would be much nicer if it was really matching you. Sometimes I feel like this is never going to get finished. I think because the progress feels always so slow because the stitches are a little bit all over. Ah, okay, Dixie. I thought that maybe it had like started from Jamaica and is coming over all the water and whatnot and heading your way. Well, I certainly don't get to do any such watching around here. I usually don't know even what's going on like different parts of Australia. Unless it's in the news for like a longer time. Because in Australia, everything is always so far away. Because like somewhere in Queensland, there's always bound to be some sort of massively bad weather on the East Coast. Because they certainly get hit often. And in the very north, like in Darwin, it's just always hot. I'm not sure if much else happens there, but I haven't been, so I'm so hoping that Mr. Ostrich Bird will be heading to the kitchen soon because, gosh, I am getting thirsty. I've got my tea, but just for something. I always like to have icy drink on a cup of tea. Because one might just want several different kinds. Today when we were out in the car, I was thinking that it really would be nice to do maybe a dimensions specific Stitch With Me live stream. Or make it just like a kit stitching one. Yep, I think you're right, Dixie. I feel like it's like the same things happening, maybe in a bit different way, but there's always like some sort of weather disasters happening in some parts of the world. Like they're always somewhere. Oh. Oh my gosh, Melissa, don't remind me of that one. I'll never get it finished. Oh, it's like that kid is like blue and more blue. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely never ending. And I'm so envious because Florina has done tons of it already. And I've done hardly anything. But I just thought they would be just nice to have a Dimensions live stream and those who have Dimensions kits sweeps, could work on this at the same time as I work on one of mine. But of course there would be nobody watching sort of what anybody's stitching on. So it could be anything. Oh, Charlie, you mean that petite one, the one with the little boat? Because that one is so nice. I want to start it too, but I'm just not getting to starting anything. And Dixie, yes, I so need to work on that lakeside village. And it is so pretty. I need to work on that one actually twice for the Bake Off challenge, which is good because I have barely touched it. It's because I did like the top part with the half stitching. And then I ended up feeling a little bit lost, like what direction to go next. And where's my Daisy? And so I haven't gone back to work on it. I think when I'm doing my bake-off stitches on it, I'm gonna try and figure it out. But of course, on the dimensions, it's so off-putting, the million strands, because they really can be so damn difficult. Melissa, do you think you'll ever stitch a dimensions kit? Or would that be more of a nightmare kind of stitch for you? And Charlie, I still haven't started the squirrel either. Maybe I need to put it in my Etsy box. Can't believe that I still didn't start it. I even got the fabric ready. Almost all the grey done on this fence. Wah! Oh my gosh, that is at least a bit of happiness. Oh, Dixie, don't say that. You would be fine doing a dimensions kit. You would. Oh my gosh, Charlie. No. Oh, I would have to lock the door so wouldn't let you in. You'd be constant new starts. And a zillion whips soon. Fill all those project bags. Oh, this is now 85.3% done. Woo woo, 670 stitches left. That is so good. Okay, Charlie, I would let you in if you bring tea and cake. Or if I don't, Mr. Isaac Bird would let you in if you show him some cake. He goes weak in the knees if he sees cake or biscuits. Can you believe he just opened the door because he heard about cake? Oh, can I please have an icy drink? Very thirsty. He's giggling to himself there now because he's just daydreaming of all the cake. He did. He really did do that. He loves cake and biscuits. And then, Charlie, we could put him and Mr. Feathers in the same room to talk about computer stuff and game stuff. And they could eat cake there. We got a double thumbs up here. Yes, I'm finally feeling a bit better. And even little Daisy has gotten comfy here. You know Daddy's in the kitchen if you want your chicken now. I think so too, Charlie. I think they'd get on very well. They talk about all the boring techie stuff, and we could just do all the fun stitchy things. Well, Melissa, I will be watching your progress on this and see. Who knows? Maybe you will go back to Dimensions one day. You never know. But one must love RTO kits, though, and oven kits, and indeed all of those wonderful ones. Oh, Pepsi, icy Pepsi's here, Pepsi Max. Oh, thank goodness. Dixie, he isn't actually like a huge gamer. He spends an awful lot of time at his computer, though. Like, he's always got stuff to do, and we have a house full of books as well. He likes his books. But he's very interested in game design. He's always very busy and never has enough time for himself and his hobbies. Because I'm so needy. He's nodding there, yes. Very true. But, oh, God. She needs a snack. And yes, I love that one. That kit used that new RTO kit. It is so beautiful. I think Melissa should get it so that she can stitch that after she finishes the current one with the purple or lilac lupines. Yes. RTO they always have such nice kits. And they come up with really just really nice like series or collections of kits. I quite like that sort of bit Art Deco-ish looking woman in one of the new ones. Come on, Daisy. Snack time. I think she's too lazy to jump from Mä sanon aina sitä ukoksi. Sitä tuntuu, mä oon alusta asti sanoa ukoksi. Oh, my chickens. Chickens are not even in the picture. Far out. I feel like the more live streams I do, the worse I'm doing with the camera. Mutta ukko on kyllä tosi ihana pappanimi. Mulla oli pappa. Okay. Where I'm gonna do this. Finish this gray thread. And then pick a different color for a change. God, I feel like I filled my desk here with all these drinks and everything. Don't really have much space here. And of course I've got the quilt around him. I have around me. And a quilt behind me as well. I feel like I'm like a big patted sausage here. Mm-hmm. Ah, Charlie, about the threads. I always call them threads. I find it difficult to use the word floss. Oh, Snuglet Fuck, thank you so much. Goodness me. A big heart there as well. Gosh. I was just thinking, did we have a storm? I'm thinking it didn't affect me very much. We did have a bit stormier day like last week. And that night, Mr. Iced Birds and I went out and did some cake deliveries because I had baked. Other than that, it's been fine down here, which is good. But yes, lovely Charlie, about the threads. I mostly do wind the thread back on the bobbins when I finish. Like if I know I'm going to be working on a certain project and not change, I don't mind having quite a few bobbins on the desk, like with the thread loose, so that I can just keep picking and working. But if I pick like just one color at a time, I put the previous bobbin away again when I pick the next one. Does that make any sense? And then I just keep putting them back here. Like if I'm going to keep working on the project, I always put them on this tray and keep them on this until I don't want to work on the project anymore. And then they go back to the boxes where all the bobbins live. So that is kind of the way I do. But like now when I'm just working on it, it's just they're just thrown out there. Oh, Dixie, I am most definitely not a baker by profession. No, absolutely not. No, no. and and I'm scared of baking. I've got a few recipes that I like to do, and I can do really nicely, like some cakes that I've found recipes for. And I like to bake. Those for like stitchy meetups. And always when I have bananas that are going bad, I bake a banana choc chip cake. And then I make some deliveries nearby, like to my stitchy friend Donna. I even took some cake to her mum, then took some cake to another stitchy friend, Helen, and then to my father-in-law. So we made some good rounds last time when I baked. It's just so nice to take some cake for people. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Yeah, Melissa has certainly tried my cakes many a time at the Stitchy meetups. I usually bring the banana one, or a lemon drizzle, or lime coconut, or Norwegian apple cake. I think those are the ones I mostly bake. Every now and then I try a new recipe and make everybody try them. But I'm so scared of trying anything that is a little bit more difficult, because I'm so scared that they're not going to taste good. And then everybody who takes a piece will be like, oh my God, do I really have to finish this piece? But a little while ago, I tried a new recipe for brownies. I did not dare to share that with anybody then, but I found a recipe that where you put some raisins And I think it was also like, you know, like citrus peel, like chopped, like candied citrus peel. I think it had that as well. It was rather weird for a brownie. But later on, when I kept fishing those pieces from the freezer and heating them up, they were absolutely delicious. I loved eating them. Lovely Dixie's far away in Texas. I think, Claire, we all need to do some baking. Hi, Judy. Always lovely to see Judy. Oh, and I still have the mandarins to use up. Got a big bag of mandarins, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Come on, Laura. Get some stitching done. Oh, voi Virpikö, meidän uuni on kyllä niin surkia, että joskus tulee niistä kakkuista niin kuivia tai pohjapallaa tai varsinkin jos pikkuleipiä yrittää leipoa, niin ne tuntuu, että ne on aina vähän niin kuin puoliksi palaneita. Mutta minä jatkan yrittämistä, että jos niistä joskus hyviä tulisi. Oh. Why are these stitches looking so wonky? Always when trying to do stitches like here in like when you have a middle bit that is empty, then all of a sudden all of those stitches look wonky and all the surrounding ones look wonky. There's like no way to rescue. But what can you do? You still have to get the stitches done. Ah, okay. It was in the west. That is definitely a bit further out from here. Everybody here on the eastern side always think that all the bad is always happening there in the west. Hi, Rachel. Good morning. What a wonderful way for you to wake up. Come and spend some stitchy time here. Actually, probably better for you that you arrived now because I started the live stream feeling all anxious and sad, but I have certainly picked up a fair bit now. Hi, lovely Ruth. Woo! So nice to see you. Party chickens have progressed very nicely, but still feels like I will never ever get this finished. But don't I say that about every whip that I have actually managed to finish? This one is now 85.43% done. Didn't I feel like I just said the same numbers? No, I bet it was like 85.37 when I last said it. 664 stitches to go. Little by little. But I don't want to work on the grey anymore. I'm gonna swap to like, isn't that sort of like mustard yellow? Or like some sort of brown. feel like the area where we live, like, I don't think we very often get like too crazy weather down here. I don't know. Is it because we are closer to the bay? Like, I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Like maybe in the west there's more like a lot more like empty land where it comes from. Oh my gosh, Zane! Can you believe that you were in my dream last night? Is that why you knew that I was here now? Okay, this is just very strange. Because in my dream you came to visit me. And I was taking you around somewhere. And I was so excited to show you this area which used to have like the best little shops with like little cool stationery things. And then there was only one left there. Even they were going to close and I felt so bummed. So that was as far as the excitement of that dream went. You know what? I was just thinking, like, from Canberra, like, it's not like you ever hear any kind of bad weather news. I think it's just cold in there. I mean, I think that's probably as far as it gets in Canberra. And, of course, with anybody here in the live stream now, Zane here is, of course, Mr. Ginger Stitch AU. And I'm using one of those needle minders as I always do. Because I love those. I love those needle minders. It was totally meant to be. There's like a telepathic connection now. God, it's always a bit of a bummer when Patton has these like random stitches somewhere. Of course, with the black Ada, it's not too bad because you can, they hide pretty nicely. Like if you keep traveling with the thread, but still, it's a bit of a bummer because sometimes you don't know how you're gonna end the thread. And whether you should end it or travel. That's a difficult thing. Well, I just traveled with it and I think it's fine. I can't see that thread anywhere. Well, other than in the back. I don't really care too much. Even if I do a bit of traveling with threads. And now I might go and start finishing this balloon. The good thing is that this is pretty much as much of block stitching as there's gonna be, which is really not a lot. Guys, it's almost 9:30. But I did have a nap in early afternoon, so I bet I'll be up forever. But that just means getting more stitching done, so I'm not going to complain about that. But tomorrow definitely need to do some of that bake-off stitching. Oh, the little duck ones. Wow. Okay, I'm dropping everything. I mean, these ones, they are fantastic. I love using those. Well, obviously the third duck must be in use at the moment since it's not sitting there. And this one is, of course, the murder chicken as it has been named. But yeah, the duck trio is wonderful. The duck triplets. Hey Melissa, what is your current percentage on your RTO kit? I really need to finish some of my RTO kits so that I could start some new ones. They so keep trying to call my name and makes me sad when I have to tell them it's a no. I was doing the live streams like during the day a lot, like in the afternoon. And they were very USA. Afternoon is like very USA friendly live stream time. And this evening, and I think like early morning will probably be more like Australia and Europe friendly ones. So it was kind of good to doing an evening one for a change. Oh, Zane, I feel like it's even color matching the chickens that I've been stitching. And since these are the party chicken, like the murder chicken has brought the knife there, obviously, to cut the cake. Because there's got to be a cake here somewhere. We've got balloons and flags and everything. I forgot. Sorry, Melissa. Yeah, we can't let the murder chicken loose here at the party. I say that I can't wait for these little chicks to get some legs. Because they're looking really, really cute. Maybe I just need to do like a really late night stitchy session. Because I was so bummed about feeling so anxious all afternoon and in the early evening. Because I just couldn't do any stitching. So maybe just do a late night. And you're going so well, Melissa, with that Carolyn Manning one. It's looking so nice. I'm really happy that you decided to work on it. Like, do some color completing and whatnot. It's so fun to see the progress pictures. Jackie was asking if the party chicken would be a retreat finish for me, but I told her that I can't wait that long. I want this finished, like now. Oh, Zane, you need to get back to some stitching. Gosh, 2,000 needle minders. Were those for like Amazon or? Gosh, that's a lot of needle minders. I can't even imagine all those glue fumes from the gluing all the magnets in place. Gosh. Wow. But a lot of people will have some really nice needle minders. Okay, lovely Charlie Pudding. And thank you for the help and encouragement tonight. Oh, wow, Melissa, there's still a lot more than I thought left. I feel like it's already looking so good. Felt like there isn't much left, but then again, I seem to be the absolute worst at trying to think of how many stitches something is or... Oh, but yeah, the murder chicken needle minder is like everybody should have that. I think everybody should have that and one of these stitcher ones. Because I don't know why I'm not using this one more. I should be using this a lot more. Jackie's using it all the time. And of course there's also the murder pigeon, which seems to be on some other project since it's not here. And there was also a murder octopus. But what were the other murder ones? I can't remember. But there were quite a few different ones holding knives. Ah, murder corgi and crab. I forgot those ones. Because of course I had to go for the chicken and the pigeon ones. Oh, I'm so happy, Suvi, that you're doing some bird stitching too. Even though This year I have received some complaints that I am not stitching enough birds, even though I have a I Stitch Birds channel. But the problem has been that my oldest whips that I ended up concentrating on working on, they just weren't very bird heavy. But I have finished those seagulls this year. And of course, working on the chickens, so maybe next year there'll be more birds again, because I mean, for goodness sakes, I certainly have so many bird patterns. But what is my current bird category? Oh, it's the silly raven. Oh, I need to work on that for Bake Off as well. No, at least it's nice and sparkly, the fabric for it. Okay, but I can finish this. I can finish this balloon. Okay, 2. There we go. Zane, do you still have that Stitcher needle minder for sale, or did you like run out of them altogether now? Or is he coming back anymore? Come on then, balloon. Let's get you finished. Be so nice to get this finished. Because then that's it for the balloons. Ah, okay. Thank you, Zane. I will remember that if somebody is still after it, because like I had never seen it until then. In one of the more recent videos, Kelly from Animal Stitches, like she was using that, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. And I was then so happy to get one in Ballarat. It felt like we were all after it then all of a sudden. Gosh, this thread is just sitting so nicely. I wish they all behaved like this. Oh, Melissa, I think like just about all of the Ginger Stitch AU needle minders are pretty small. They are all just really great to use. I think that's why I have so many of them, because I don't like it when they get too big. I think I like using the small frames for stitching, so I like smaller needle minders. Oh, and then I have another question. Gosh, it's good to ask you all sorts of questions now that you're here. Like, was there a needle minder that ended up being more popular than others when you were at the thingy expo? Was it expo? What was it called? Gosh. I was really hoping that you would sell tons and tons and tons of stuff there. Ah, the convention, that's the one. Yes, I never remember the names of. Wow, how interesting to hear like which ones end up selling more. Like maybe for like a little bit different audience as well. But those ducks, I think those ducks will sell like super well every time. They are just so great. Almost done with the balloons. Oh, this makes me so happy. Maybe there is actually some hope for a finish this week. Oh yes, Melissa, you've certainly seen me use those leaves a lot. I love those leaves. I think the top one for my needlemonger wish list is the pack of the animal heads. Okay, yeah, I marked the stitches off now. 86.5. Now I keep checking the percentage all the time, like hoping that somehow magically it has gone up like to 90. Mm. Oh. Okay, maybe a couple of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and sorry if I'm messing up anybody's counting. Sometimes need to count out loud. Maybe I should always count out loud in Finnish, because then it's like, okay, well, okay, then it would bother Virpi be there because she would be counting like what? Then why is she bothering my counting? Oh, it is actually quite nice when I get some of those random ones done. So they are not going to be the very last. Hi, Sharon. So very nice to see you. Oh, Melissa, 10 to 10. Yes, I think usually it would be very much getting into bedtime for me, but since I was so tired in the afternoon and ended up napping like for an hour a bit, I think I'm gonna be awake for a little bit longer. Why is that thread so unhappily there? There we go. What kind of tea are you having today, Sharon? My cup of tea is, what was it? Lychee blossom, that's what it's called. Oh, Rachel, I so try to like not nap, but when I'm really anxious, it's like that's where I just so want to escape to. I so badly just want to sleep away when I'm anxious, so I don't have to think about anything. But then I end up just feeling really bad when I wake up because it's like feels like half the day's gone and I've just been napping. So I think I'd be better off if I didn't nap. Okay, let me just quickly do these last couple of stitches and then I'll have a look at the chat because I saw that Ruth wrote something there. So just a second. Oh my god, why do that looks so bad. But at least that's another little thing finished. Other than a bit of backstitching for wings. Where are the scissors? Here they are. There we go. Oh no, Ruth. Oh no. What the white has gone all off already? No. How does that happen? I don't think the all white thing or all the black has come off from my needles. That is very strange. Oh, that's such a bummer. Oh, like from the needle end? Like, sorry, like not the eye end, but the other end. I don't have either one coming off though, the black or the white. Well, what's going on with my needles then? Or my needle usage? Do I use them in some different way? Because mine is just like... as it came from the pack. I have no idea, guys, what do you do to these needles? Yeah, very strange. I have no idea what it is. Oh, Sharon, I'm definitely envious. I so would love to go shopping that Bird and Blend and just buy all sorts of different teas that they have. Yeah, it's really interesting though that it comes off like that. Wow. Just looking at my fingers are looking all pink there. Put a bit of charging cable on. There we go. Wow. That really is interesting, Ruth. Like that. Wow. Yeah. But yeah, I really do like stitching with those pony needles. Like they just somehow just go through the fabric nicer than some others, and I do like to use them. Okay, lovely Rachel. Have a good day. Okay, what would I like to stitch now? I've done that bit, and I've done that little bee. Still so much of the brown left. Is it this one? 470. Yeah. Let's grab that. It is getting to 10 o'clock, so I imagine that I will be finishing sometime soonish. Do the usual Death in Paradise and a bit of stitching. I think I still have like 3 seasons left to rewatch, because of course I did watch all of the seasons early in the year. But they are just so fun to watch. And I've been here again almost 2 hours. I really didn't think that I could manage it because I was just feeling so sad, but much better now. Thanks to all of you. Jane. So glad that you stopped to say hello. You came at the perfect time to say hello because, like, well, you are getting ready to go to work and I am soon getting ready to start finishing and little by little hopefully get to that bed. Do you like using those ballpoint needles, Melissa? Because I bought a packet of them, but I was trying them on that difficult fabric that I had, and for that, like, I certainly didn't like them at all. I didn't really use them for much for anything else yet, but I don't know where I put them now, so. Bye, friend Lisa. I'm so glad you came here to say hello and stitch with me. 100 stitches is fantastic. And thank you so much. Ah, good. Pony blacks are great. I think I will be sticking to those for a while, even though, I still got tons of all the other needles, so I just use whatever I happen to find or is free to use. Okei, Sui. Ihana, kun tulit pisteleen. Well, it's going to be, I think, like a perfect time then to start finishing. I think we all have had a good time getting some stitching done, and oh my gosh, I'm so happy that I've made some more progress on this one. Especially that I got that fence done and this balloon, because really wanting to get those out of the way. Now I got some fun greenery left to do, but I still need to finish this chicken here as well. I go the right way. Yes, I did. That needs to go back here. Now I'm going to put it all the way down here. Oh, I'm really, really liking this. It is very hard to not do the back stitching yet, but I am going to leave it all the end. And just say only because there isn't much. Otherwise, I would definitely be putting it all in now as I go. Let's do that. I certainly hope that other people will be stitching the party chicken as well as they see me working on it, because I would so love to see some progress pictures of other people stitching it. It's just so cute. No, it doesn't have an awful lot of. Well, let me have a look, because it's 87% done now. It has 479 cross stitches left and 226 back stitches left. So it is definitely mostly cross-stitchy pattern. So I don't know. It just seems somehow never ending. That's just how it how it is. Doesn't seem to matter how much I stitch it. There always seems to be more still left. Like there's some greenery bits here still to go around, and sometimes you look at those percentages and it's like, really? Because, you'd think that it would be more done, but no. You okay there, Daisy? You didn't jump down to eat your snack. Oh, Melissa, you reckon? I'd love to get it finished. It depends on that bake of stitching. If I can do at least some of it, then I can take turns working on some of that and working on this. But we'll see, because I need to put 500 stitches to Moomin and the Sea. And last when I had to do that, I was struggling a lot. But this time it may be different. Never know. Okay. I am going to finish here. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hello and having a look at the party chicken and stitching whatever you were stitching there at the same time. I'm so glad that you came, because I was certainly needing some of that company to make me feel a bit less anxious and a bit better again, and it certainly worked. So that was good. Bye, everyone. See you again soon.